If you rock with DocX TV and want to support beyond just watching these exclusive interview and blogs, be sure to purchase some of my new merchandise. We got DocX TV, Against the Grain, Intelligence Over Ignorance, Home of the Hustlers, Born to Succeed, t-shirts and hoodies available now.
Give me the business, I'm gonna tell him this shit was knocking and I'm inspired. But until that happens, I think we got it.
Dope. As of right now, do you have? Is it all you on the album? Since it's like the reintroduction and you giving the conceptual album, are you doing any features or anything like that?
I'm doing features, but I've been Man, you know the truth of the matter, bro. The album is so dense, man. I've been scared to give my songs to people. Like I don't got no throwaways, and so a couple things I feel like I want to work with Big Sean. I love Big Sean. His music got me through some of this experience these last 4 or 5 years. Like Big Sean, there's an argument, a couple tweaks, and that nigga's my favorite rapper. A couple tweaks, like if we. You know, he's a little too disrespectful to the women, and I was too once upon a time, so I could see, like, damn, if my nigga just chill out on the girls, he'd be that nigga. And in terms of storytelling, flow, gas pedal, you know, that Detroit honor of lyricism, he got all them things. So I was listening to him and kind of just enjoyed myself. But, like, where would I put him at on my album if this album is about an experience I had before I would have had access to a Big Sean? Before I would have had access to a J. Cole, you know, who I want on my album, Sean, Cole, Kendrick, Nipsey, Jay-Z, you know, E40, like giants. Outside of my own homeboys, obviously I would want a Bold, and I would want a Lynch, and I would want a Nutty, and I would want a Looney's voice, you know, just because the honor where I came from. But the truth of the matter, bro, is as the songs unfold, I don't know where I'm supposed to put them, and I think they're supposed to be on the next record. They ain't supposed. This record is very intimate. This is between me and the fans, and so I got a song that I'm working on with T Nutty right now, where you know he, in his opinion, he's trying to go where he ain't never went before. He's trying to step it up. He feel like I'm putting pressure on him in terms of what my content is. It's such a dense content, and then I got another song called Super Predators that I'm struggling with who to put on that. I actually started writing another verse for it just in case, because I feel like I need to do it myself and just drop 2 verses by myself because the content is such an aggressive song. Listen to this. You want to hear a piece?
Yeah. Is that a play off of what was it, the Clintons? You went through it. Yeah. See, everybody don't catch that, right? And what they go to is, I'm super predator. I'm preying on rappers because the metaphor is so dense. But I'm sending this song. I'm waiting for Crook to call me because I feel like I want Crooked Eye on that song. I feel like that nigga could do it. Yeah. You know, I was worried about, do I get a song to Lynch? Do I get a song? Like, who can I give that to that's going to honor my lyrical content specifically? And then let me give, like, Lynch is the dopest nigga, period, doing what Lynch do. So can I do something with Lynch that honors Lynch's strength so that Lynch is strongest in his circumstance? Because pound for pound, flow for flow, the nigga's one of the dopest spitters ever. Pure delivery, Lynch is the best rapper ever. That nigga's delivery is period. Crazy. Yeah. A cold approach to delivery. Just that first verse on Die, there ain't nobody ever done that before. In his lane, at all, that flow right there. Hip hop ain't got that flow nowhere else. It's Lynch's flow. You know, sick mate music coming up out your speaker. It's the nightmare crawler, creeper, dig a ditch, kill a bitch, nigga, dig a ditch deeper. I'm gonna take your head with the street. Don't nobody got that but Lynch. Right. And so if I do something with him, I gotta give him what he do, so he could be at his greatest, and then I gotta step up to his standard, and I can do that. But this particular song, because of the hidden meanings with the Clintons, so let me give you the bars so you can just see what I'm saying. I say, for 20 years I recorded in a box, and I should have been with dedication, courting with the lock. Should have been with dedication, courting with the lock. Said I should have been with dedication, courting with the lock. Well, 20 years I recorded in a box, and I should have been with dedication, courting with the lock. Should have been with dedication, courting with the lock. Should have been with dedication, courting with the lock. 20 years I recorded in a box, and I should have been with dedication, courting with the lock. Well, Capital on the collar to my dog. None of them hands was in the pen with the fox. None of the knives was really getting off the Glocks. None of the lives was really working with the cops. None of the lives was really paying off the cops. None of the lives was getting busy with the rocks. No, the skinny niggas wasn't moving weight. Wasn't doing curls with the little warms. Never in the feds, never in the state. Don't nobody need to county jail with the little charge. No, skinny niggas wasn't moving weight. Woo. Doing curls with the little warms. No, in the feds, never in the state. Don't nobody need to county jail with the little charge. No, saying he a killer never did a day. Killing everybody, but he get away. Really got the plug moving brick a day. Is it the federal government? They got shit to say. If that was the case, that just mean they in the way. Mic check 1, mic check 2. Hey, no, sir. I don't sell dope. I said, no, sir. I don't sell dope. No, sir. No, I don't sell dope. No, I don't even high pots on the hell dope. No. Bill Clinton super predator for jail though. No. But I ain't peeing in that bottle. Oh, hell no. DEA tried to hit me with the elbow. I let my lawyer get the DEA the elbow. I let my lawyer get the DEA the elbow. I let my lawyer get the DEA the elbow. I said, excuse me. Well, you know, it go on from there.
Yeah.
But so my trip is when you get into the bars, what the 20 years I recorded in the box when I should have been with dedication according with the locks, what I like to do is warn somebody that there's something happening right now. Like before I drop a metaphor of that kind of potency on somebody, I like to warn them that it exists. And that's been true through my career. There's breadcrumbs that there's something under the song if somebody looking for it. So I'm telling them that somebody could be like, nigga, who you think you are supposed to be with Jada Kitchen recording with the lot? And I want them to ask that. It's like, okay, well, funny you would ask. And then I go straight into it. You know, I'll say, them cowards don't want no problems with my dogs. That's a salute to Rough Riders. None of them here was in the pen with the fox saying that these chickens, you know what I mean? What none of these chickens locked up in that penitentiary. Nigga, you can't be no gangster super killer forever. Nigga, Sammy the Bull couldn't even get away with killing everybody.
Right.
Like, you can't, it's just not possible to be that person and never go to jail and never die, man. Real gangsters and real killers, real ones, they go to jail or they die, dog. That's the career path. It ain't no get fat and live well and have kids, bro. That ain't what happens.
Yeah.
You might be able to knock somebody down to do that, but you're not about to make a career out of it like these rappers want us to believe.
Right.
So I just put them out there real quick. I ain't ran into none of y'all. I've been in every pen California got the offer, and I got brothers in every pen the United States got the offer, and we ain't ran into none of these dudes that's they just killing everybody in their song. So none of them liars was getting busy with the Glocks because they ain't shot nothing, bro. And none of them liars was really working with the chops. And I don't want them to shoot nothing, but they ain't done it. And none of them liars was really working with the rocks. And none of them liars was really paying off the cops. So I'm just put them out there. They just lying.
Yeah.
And so with they lying, this is where we get to the metaphor. They lying. I'm telling you, they lying. And so once I prove they lying, I question out their character. Them skinny niggas wasn't moving weight. Meaning they ain't got enough muscle on them to have been moving those big pounds of coke. You ain't got enough money. You ain't got enough muscle. You too skinny to have ever really moved weight. Because a nigga bench presses 400 pounds ain't going to be bone and skin and bones, bro. You can only move that for so long before your muscles pop out. And by pop out, you going to have the houses, the cars, and you going to have the federal cases too. So I can't see they muscles, so just skinny niggas wasn't moving weight. They wasn't doing curls with them little arms. Metaphor for the weight being moved, but also curling arms and small weapons, bro. So you wasn't curling no guns, arms. You wasn't lifting no arms. You wasn't doing it. You wasn't moving weight. Wasn't doing curls with them little arms. They was never in the Fed and never in the state. Why? Because don't nobody leave the county jail with that little charge.
Right.
These dudes going to the county jail for burglaries and then using that to justify a career to validate their gangsterism. Like breaking in somebody's house make you a gangster. Like that's gangster.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And so, now if we got to call that into question, don't nobody leave the county jail with that little charge. We say, okay, if that's true, they saying their killer never did a day. As if they killing everybody, but they get away. That's not possible. As if they really got the plug to move a brick a day and the federal government ain't got shit to say. That's not possible.
And so now I'm going to get to the super predator, Bill Clinton, 3 strikes, and all of that. Now that we established that these dudes are liars, if that was the case, that just means they in the way. Mic check 1, mic check 2. Hey, no, sir, I don't sell dope. Now, the reason I'm doing that is because Bill Clinton's policies, he implemented a law that said if a confidential informant provided information that justified a warrant and a raid on someone's home that resulted in them having illegal activities or drugs or weapons, that property could be seized and then auctioned off, and the money could be kept inside of the local precinct. So once he created that particular thing, it gave a boost. It caused a burst of confidential informants who were pretending to be dope dealers, pretending to be arms dealers, pretending to be killers, in order to entrap our brothers and sisters so that they could seize that property and lock them away, bro. Yeah. And so they created that particular thing with that law. And so you gave law enforcement the ability to create a fake confidential informant who they could protect their identity, use that to get the warrant and the search warrant, hit somebody's home and take everything they had, bro, sell it, and then buy tanks and military-grade weapons to have in our community. That's Bill Clinton. Yeah. And so that's what that song is doing. All that happening that fast. Yeah. That fast. And so I come out of that and question it. I say, I don't sell dope. I don't even hotbox. Don't inhale dope. Because that's what you better be telling these dudes, right? I don't inhale dope. But I say Bill Clinton, super predator, in jail dope. When I say I don't even hotbox, don't inhale dope, who said he didn't inhale? So I'm trying to give him I'm trying to let him know this is happening. Bill Clinton say, I didn't inhale, I just puffed it, I didn't inhale. I say, Bill Clinton, I don't even hotbox on the hell dope. Bill Clinton, super predator in jail though, but I ain't peeing in the bottle. Oh, hell no. Right? Because we know he inhaled. Yeah, he can't pee in the bottle. He couldn't pee in the bottle because he inhaled, which means that he was a hypocrite. He was a hypocrite putting in policies that caused our people to be prosecuted for the same behaviors on a minor scale that he had participated in too, right? So I go ahead and hit him with that. Jay inhaled dope. Bill Clinton super predator for jail though, but I ain't peeing in that bottle. Oh, hell no. The DA tried to hit me with the elbow, which is an L in the streets. In the pen, you call a life sentence an elbow. That L, they say, man, he got hit with the elbow. Yeah. That L. So the DA tried to hit me with the elbow. That's life. I let my lawyer get the DA the elbow, meaning I let my lawyer box him out. Let my lawyer, mean, you like basketball now, you're not going to give my boy the elbow. And then it goes to the chorus. Excuse me, I don't mean this rudely, but they behave like they've been snitching since juvie. Back that ass up. You know what I mean? Right. So I call it super predators, and that's a massive metaphor. And I only know of 5 or 6 other rappers that can fuck with that verse-wise, gas-wise, ink pen-wise. It ain't that many that can do it, bro. And not on a national level. It's a lot of them, in my opinion, in the underground, and I know a lot in the pen that got the clarity to do it. Immortal Technique could do it in his sleep. But how many young niggas could do it? How many people from this class right now can I call and say, I need you on this song? And it's sad that it ain't that many. Exactly. I could call Lucas Joyner. Lucas could do it. The young man could do it. Kendrick could do it. It's, Ab Soul could probably do it. It's not that many niggas, bro. Yeah. And so I'm talking to my little homies like, man, what's up, bro? Everybody know we got gas. Bleezo could gas somebody out. We know that Sav Sick could gas somebody out. T-Nutty could gas somebody out. Man, the next logical thing to do, once you know you could dunk, you need a jumper, bro. Right. You need a jumper. You need a crossover. My nigga Bubba Chuck had that fall-away three-pointer. Nigga, they couldn't fuck with it. He was only 6'1", 6'5". Niggas couldn't block his shit. Because that nigga would put that three-pointer, that crossover on you and hit you with that three-pointer. He built a career out of what would have been a weakness for another nigga by developing a move. And I'm saying, what's the next move to develop for the young men in the street right now trying to get out that underground? Is, nigga, you need this simile, metaphor, maxim game, this idiom game. You got to step your ink pen up. Right. And so my shit is dense. So I'm trying to send that to Crook.